Hotel ready for pushback.
Pre-flight checklist. Engine master switches off and off. Engine mode selected normal.
Approved KLM 41 Hotel.
Weather radar off. Predictive wind shear off. GCS set to auto. And gear lever down. Wipers off and off. Battery 1 and 2 on. External power available and
KLM 89er Delta ready to push. KLM 89er Delta cleared for push and start.
Required. Lisa, prepare the cabin for boarding.
KL 1817 cleared for push and start.
Copy, Captain. Preparing the cabin for boarding now.
KLM 1817.
Speedbird 41 Romeo ready to taxi.
Speedbird 41 Romeo, runway 24 taxi via Alpha 7 Bravo Sierra 7.
Runway 24 taxi via Alpha 7 Bravo Sierra 7 Speedbird 41 Romeo.
KLM 41 Hotel ready to taxi. KLM 41 Hotel, runway 24 taxi via Alpha 20 Alpha 8 Sierra 7.
Okay, birds ready.
Runway 24 taxi via Alpha 20 Alpha 8 Sierra 7 KLM 41 Hotel.
Easy 23 X-ray Lima ready to taxi.
Easy 23 X-ray Lima, runway 24 taxi via A19er East Alpha 8 Sierra 7.
Lisa, we can start boarding now.
Runway 24 taxi via A19er East Alpha 8 Sierra 7 Easy 23
Ladies and
X-ray
gentlemen,
Come,
we are now
recall,
beginning the boarding
normal.
process.
You can
Please
approach
have your
the
312 ready for push and start.
gate. Thank you for
Become
flying with us today.
hydraulics check.
Push back approved,
Engine
Austrian
mode
312.
checked. Spoilers disarmed retracted. Flaps lever retracted. Parking brake.
Delta 133, runway 18 left taxi via Alpha 13, November 2. Hold short of runway 27, then Echo 6.
Checked. Cockpit preparation checklist.
Runway 18 left taxi
Supply.
via Alpha 13, November 2, hold short of runway 27, then Echo 6, Delta 133.
On. CVR test.
1817 ready for taxi.
Evacuation captain super switch set to captains.
KL
Attention,
1817, runway 22 taxi via Alpha 20, Alpha 12, Echo 4.
Logo lights.
Hold short of runway 18 left, then
Wing
Echo 8,
lights on.
November Golf 8, Golf 2, Golf. Runway 22 taxi via Alpha 20, Alpha 12, Echo 4. Hold short of runway 18 left, then Echo 8, November Golf 8, Golf 2, Golf KLM 1817.
Auto check, probably hit.
KLM 569 are ready to taxi.
As required.
KLM 569 runway 24 taxi via Alpha 20 Alpha 8 Sierra 7.
Check.
Runway 24 taxi via Alpha 20 Alpha 8 Sierra 7 KLM 569er.
ISIS panel.
KLM 1451 ready to taxi. KLM 1451 runway 22 taxi via Alpha 3 Bravo Echo 4. Hold short of runway 18 left, then Echo 8 November Golf 8 Golf 2 Golf America Golf Bay.
On.
Runway 22 taxi via Alpha 3 Bravo Echo 4, hold short of runway 18 left, then Echo 8 November Golf 8 Golf 2 Golf KLM 1451.
Sequence signs on.
KLM 89er
Radio
Delta ready to
control
taxi.
panel.
KLM 89er Delta runway 24 taxi via Alpha 5 Alpha 8 Sierra 7.
Runway 24 taxi via Alpha 5 Alpha 8 Sierra 7 KLM 89er Delta.
KLM 1817 give way to the company 78 X-ray on your right. Giving way
runway to the company 78 X-ray KLM 1817.
Transavia 46 Echo request push and start.
Transavia 46 Echo, pushback approved.
Radio control panel as
Roger,
required.
pushback approved. Transavia 46 Echo.
Lights test.
KLM 41 Hotel contact tower on 118.105. Austrian 312, runway 22 taxi, via A4 West, Alpha 3, Bravo, Echo 4, hold short of runway 18 left, then Echo 8 November, Golf 8, Golf 2, Golf.
Runway 22 taxi via A4 West, Alpha 3, Bravo, Echo 4, hold short of runway 18 left, then Echo 8 November, Golf 8, Golf 2, Golf Austrian 312.
KLM 65 Mike ready to taxi.
KLM 65 Mike, runway 24 taxi via A4 East, Alpha 4, Bravo, Sierra 7.
Runway 24 taxi via A4 East, Alpha 4, Bravo, Sierra 7, KLM 65 Mike.
Air Serbia 37 Romeo, ready to push.
Air Serbia 37 Romeo, cleared for push and start.
Pushback approved. Air Serbia 37 Romeo.
KLM 75 Charlie ready to taxi.
Okay, let's check the 80s. Can't hear it. Schiphol ground, this is Schiphol 680. Can you please give us the 80s frequency?
Agent 680, Schiphol ground, this is 122.205.
122.205. The 80s frequency is inoperable, sir.
Flyer 96 Alpha ready to taxi.
Flyer 96 Alpha, runway 24 taxi, via Alpha 6 Bravo, Sierra 7.
Runway 24 taxi via Alpha 6 Bravo, Sierra 7, Flyer 96 Alpha. We'll give way to the Easy A319 Austrian 312.
Light following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information whiskey. Amsterdam Airport, information Whiskey 0855 Zulu. Arriving runways 22, 27, 18 center, 18 right. Departing runways 22, 24, 18 left. Wind calm. Cav OK. Temperature 11, dew point 4. QNH 1014. Transition level 50 advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Whiskey.
KLM 59 in November, give way to the company 777.
Giving way to the company 777, KLM 59er November.
Amsterdam clearance delivery, this is Aegean 680, ready to copy IFR to London Stansted with information Whiskey.
I'm working on that clearance. Stand by. Aegean 680, Schiphol ground, clear to London Stansted. Via the Valco 3 Sierra, departure runway 24. Initial climb to flight level 060. Departure on 118.08, squawk 3421.
KLM 51 Tango ready to taxi.
Clear the Valk 3 Sierra departure, departing runway 24, initial climb to flight level 060. Departing frequency 128.08, squawk 2431, Aegean 680.
Runway 24 taxi via A4 West, Alpha Alpha 3 Bravo Sierra 7 KLM 51 Tango.
Aegean 680, read back correct. Ground is on 121.655, stay flight, sir.
Ground KLM 870, taxi to the ramp.
KLM 870, taxi to parking via Golf 6, Hotel Echo 1, Bravo Alpha 14.
Ground on 121.655, Aegean 680, good day.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Aegean Airlines and the entire crew, welcome aboard Flight 680 to London Stansted Airport. We kindly ask you to take your seats according to your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. If you need any assistance, please do not hesitate to reach out to any member of our crew. Thank you for choosing to fly with us today.
Okay, We are scheduled for an ILS runway 22 approach with star Rini 1 Alpha via the Abbott transition. Stansted. Okay, our flight plan's ready. Let's continue our checklist. Avis panel and MCP. Initial altitude, flight level 060. Oxygen mask test. Check. APU master switch on. Start. Runway 24. Laps 1. Performance calculated. Decision. Altitude is 548 feet per. Check our flight plan, Brian. Okay, seems nice. We're ready to go, Brian. Brian, can you please brief me for departure?
We'll be departing from runway 24. We'll be flying the Valco 3 Sierra departure with an initial climb clearance to flight level 060. Transition altitude is 3500. After takeoff, we'll follow the SID profile with a left turn to heading 270, intercepting Valco, climbing to flight level 240. Weather at departure shows no significant weather expected en route. In the event of an engine failure below 400, we'll continue straight ahead and follow ATC instructions. Above 400, we'll follow the engine out SID procedure, climbing to 3000 before turning back. For any abnormalities or emergencies before V1, we'll reject the takeoff and apply maximum braking. After V1, we'll continue the takeoff, handle the emergency, and communicate with ATC. We have been cleared as filed. Squawk code is 3421, and departure frequency will be 118.08. We're configured for takeoff with flaps 5. V1 is 142 knots, VR is 147 knots, and V2 is 152 knots. We'll climb out at V2 plus 10 knots. I think we're ready to go, Captain.
Let's have a smooth flight, Brian.
Absolutely, Stelios. Let's make it a smooth one.
Okay, before start checklist. External power off, APU bleed on, beacon lights on, transponder squawk 3, 4, 2, 1, set to auto. Parking brake as required. Lisa, we're ready for pushback.
Copy, Captain. Acknowledging your instruction.
Okay, Schiphol ground. This is Gen 680. We're ready for push and start. Start approved, facing north, Gen 680. Ground crew, this is the flight deck of a Gen 680. We are ready for pushback facing north.
Ground to flight deck, tug standing by. Release parking brake for pushback facing north.
Parking brake released.
Roger, stand by.
We are ready for pushback.
Ground to flight deck, tug standing by. Release parking brake for pushback facing north.
You can start pushback now.
Ground to flight deck, cleared for engine start in sequence.
Starting engine number 2. Engine mode selector, ignition, starting engine 2. Echo available, starting
guide you to
engine
the
1.
nearest exit, which is clearly marked. There are 2 exits at the front and 2 at the rear of the aircraft. In case of evacuation, leave all personal belongings behind and follow the crew's instructions immediately. If any electronic device becomes hot or shows signs of damage, please inform a crew member immediately. The safety information card in your seat pocket contains all details. Thank you for your attention.
Ground to flight deck. Pushback complete. Please ensure parking brakes are set. Standing by for confirmation of good engine start and report when ready for disconnect.
Parking brakes set, both engines are available, you can disconnect the tag now, thank you. After start checklist, engine mode selector, normal, APU bleed, off, APU master switch, off, anti-ice, off,
Alright, we're
spoilers,
disconnecting now, stand by.
arm, flaps, set to take off, rudder trim, reset.
Ground to flight deck, bypass pin removed, we've disconnected and crew is clear, you're good to go, see you soon.
Thank you guys, bye. Pitstream set to take off after start checklist completed.
You're welcome, goodbye.
Schiphol ground, Aegean 680, ready to taxi IFR to runway 24 with information whiskey.
Aegean 680, Schiphol ground, runway 24 taxi, via Alpha 5, Alpha 8, Sierra 7.
Taxi to runway 24 via Alpha 5, Alpha 8, Sierra 7, Aegean 680. Good day, sir.
Ground Alpine 76 Juliet Charlie
Taxi
taxi
checklist. No flights, set to taxi.
Alpine 76 Juliet,
Runway
Charlie,
turn off lights,
taxi to parking
on.
via Golf 6, Hotel
Lights
Echo 1,
on.
Bravo, A19er East.
Chrono.
Golf 6 Hotel Echo 1 Bravo and 19er
Start.
East. Alpine 76 Juliet Charlie.
Parking brake released. Schiphol ground, Aegean 680 would like progressive taxi instructions.
Aegean 680, turning on taxi path for you.
Thank you, sir.
Ground Scandinavian 1553, taxi to the gate.
Scandinavian 1553, taxi to parking via Golf 6, Hotel Echo 1, Alpha 8, Alpha A, 4 East.
Golf 6, Hotel Echo 1, Alpha 8, Alpha A, 4 East,
Please
Scandinavian
prepare the cabin for
1553.
takeoff. Cabin crew advised. Taxi checklist completed.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we prepare for departure, we would like to remind you of the safety features of this aircraft. Please pay attention to the following safety demonstration as it contains important information for your safety. Fasten your seatbelts, ensure your seat backs and tray tables are in their upright positions, and stow your carry-on luggage securely. Smoking is prohibited on this flight, and your electronic devices should be set to flight mode. In the event of an emergency, oxygen masks will drop from above your seat. Please secure your own mask before assisting others. Thank you for your attention, and
Flight
we wish you a
controls
pleasant
check.
flight.
So we get an advisory.
KG 680, contact tower on 118.105.
Tower on 118.105 at 680.
KLM 1127, short of 24, ready for
Brake
departure.
set. Before takeoff checklist, flight controls checked.
Winds calm.
Predictive
Runway
winds here.
24, cleared for takeoff.
On. Weather
Clear for
radar.
takeoff 24, KLM 1127.
Auto brake. Set to maximum. Takeoff configuration. All green normal. Turn on ND on. Transponder on. TCAS TA array. Packs as required. Strobe lights on. Landing lights on. Node lights set to takeoff. Before takeoff checklist completed. Schiphol Tower, Aegean 680 holding short of runway 24, ready for departure.
Zero, Schiphol Tower, runway 24, winds calm, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 24, Aegean 680. Cabin crew is for takeoff.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now preparing for takeoff. Please ensure that your seatbelts are fastened, your seat backs and tray tables are in their upright positions.
Brian,
and
take over
all
communication,
carry-on
please.
luggage is securely stowed. Smoking is not permitted on this flight. We appreciate your attention to these safety procedures and thank you for choosing to fly with us today.
I'll take over the communications.
Transavia 46 Echo, contact departure. Good day.
Departure for Transavia 46 Echo. Good day.
Engine stabilized, thrust levers flex. Man flex SRS runway auto thrust blue. Thrust set. Knots. V1, rotate. engaged. Thrust levers glide.
Schiphol departure is 680. Good afternoon, climbing through 1500.
Flaps retracted.
Aegean 680,
After
Schiphol
takeoff
departure
checklist,
identified.
and
Climb
gear
flight
lever
level 040.
up. Could you please repeat your last transmission? Autopilot 1 engaged, thrust levers climb, packs on, anti-ice as required.
Aegean 680, climb flight level 200.
Flight level 2007.
Climb flight level 200, Aegean 680.
Climb checklist, flaps above retracted, spoilers disarmed, runway turn off lights, off,
Dear guests, we are pleased to inform you that the use
nose
of
lights off,
electronic
termination
devices
altitude,
is now
28 set
permitted
standard.
on flight.
10,000
Cabin
feet
service
checklist,
will begin
flash
shortly,
lights off,
and we appreciate
lights
your
as
patience.
required, seatbelt
Thank you
signs
for flying
off,
Aegean Airlines.
IPS control panel as required, terrain on entry off, cam status, normal,
Aegean 680, expect the Rhinus 1 Alpha arrival. Prepare to descend in roughly 20 minutes. Notify if you're ready to descend before that.
Expect the remaining 1 Alpha arrival. Will advise if ready to descend earlier. Aegean 680.
Aegean 680, expect the ILS runway 22 approach into Stansted.
Expecting the ILS runway 22 approach into Stansted. Aegean 680.
Okay, Brian, can you brief me for arrival?
We'll be arriving at London Stansted on runway 22 using the ILS approach. We'll be flying the RINI S1 Alpha arrival. Transition level is 80. After the star, we'll intercept the ILS to runway 22. Weather at arrival shows winds 240 at 5 knots. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 2100 feet. No significant weather expected. In the event of a missed approach, we'll follow the published missed approach procedure. For any abnormalities, we'll communicate with ATC and execute a go-around or missed approach as needed. Squawk code remains 3421, and approach frequency will be 120.625. We'll configure for landing with flaps 30. Final approach speed will be 135 knots. I think we're ready for the arrival, Steliosa.
Thanks, Brian.
Departure Austrian 312 2000 for 4000.
Austrian 312, radar contact. Climb and maintain 10,000.
Climb 10,000, Austrian 312.
Descent preparation checklist, weather check, beacon status. Check, flight run confirmed. Performance approach calculated. Fuel prediction check. On the brake. Safety review. Weather. Fix it. Guys, we got weather. Center Gen 680 at flight level 200. We would like to start our descent now, please.
Aegean 680, descend 18,000.
One 8000 set. Center Aegean 680 requesting flight level 120.
Aegean 680, descend flight level 120.
Flight level 120, Aegean 680.
Are in the weather. Aegean 680 at flight level 140, descending flight level 130, requesting flight level 120. Center, can you please hand us over to Stansted approach?
Aegean 680, contact Stansted approach on 120.625.
Approach on 120.625, Aegean 680. Stansted radar, Aegean 680. Good afternoon, with you, flight level 130.
Aegean 680, Stansted radar identified. Good afternoon. Cleared Rhinus 1 Alpha into Stansted whenever you'd like to send flight level 100.
Awesome.
Cleared Rhinus 1 Alpha into Stansted. Descend flight level 100 at our discretion. Aegean 680.
Brian, I will take over communications. Thank you. 1,000 feet.
Alright, Stelios, you're in charge of communications now.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've left our cruising altitude and have started our approach to London Stansted Airport. We kindly ask everyone to return to your seats, stow your tables, fasten your seatbelts, and please note that the use of the lavatories is no longer allowed. Thank you for your cooperation.
1,000 feet checklist, landing lights on, seatbelt signs on, engine control panel, LS on, terrain on empty, on,
Aegean 680, descend flight level 080.
flight level 080, Aegean 680.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now on our final approach into London. Please turn off all electronic devices and stow them until we arrive at the gate. Kindly put your tray tables away, ensure your seats are in their full upright position, and fasten your seatbelts. The weather in London is currently 10 degrees Celsius. Good visibility. Our assigned gate is apron E, apron gate 93 left. Thank you for your cooperation as we prepare for landing.
Aegean 680, proceed direct CF22, descend altitude 2500 feet, QNH 1012, until established on the localizer, cleared for the ILS runway 22 approach.
Direct to CF22, descend to 2,500 feet, clear for the ILS runway 22 approach, Aegean 680. approach activated. Okay. ILS approach checklist. Flaps 1. Flaps 2.
Aegean 680, contact Stansted Tower on 123.805.
Tower on 123.805, Aegean 680, good day.
Aegean 68.
Stansted Tower, Aegean 680, inbound for ILS runway 22 approach.
Aegean 680, Stansted Tower, roger, continue approach.
Approach arm. Autopilot 2 engaged.
Aegean 680, wind 240.5, runway 22 cleared to land.
Runway 22 clear to land, Aegean 680. Localizer established. Light slope blue. Cabin crew sits for landing.
Copy, Captain. Preparing the cabin for landing now.
Brian, take over communications, please.
I've got the comms now, Stelios.
Glide slope captured. Landing gear lever down. Spoilers armed. Flaps 3. Runway turn off lights on. Nose lights set to take off. Flaps full. Land memo all green. ILS approach checklist completed. Pilot disengaged.
Minimum.
Continue.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard.
Idle.
7, 5.
Reverse green. Diesel. 80 knots. Reverse idle. Ground spoilers disarmed and retracted. Flaps retracted.
Aegean 680, welcome to Stansted. Exit at November Romeo if able. Contact ground on 121.73.
Exiting at November Romeo if able. Switching to ground on 121.73. Aegean 680.
After landing checklist, spoilers disarmed and retracted.
680. Good afternoon. Cleared of runway. Ready to taxi to the gate.
Off. Strobe lights off. Nose lights set to taxi.
Aegean 680, Stansted ground, taxi to apron E, apron gate 903 left via Lima Romeo, Lima Juliet Delta Juliet Echo East. Good day.
Weather radar off. Wind shear off. Flaps retracted. TCAS standby.
Taxi to apron Echo, gate 93,
Yes,
Lima
control
via Lima
panel.
Romeo, Lima Juliet Delta Juliet
Yes,
Echo East.
off.
Aegean 680.
APU master switch on and start terrain on ND.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to London. Did you know that...
Sunset ground, the J680 requesting progressive taxi instructions, please.
Thank you for flying with Aegean Airlines. Please remain seated until we reach our final parking position. On behalf of your
Aegean
flight crew,
680,
thank you
turning
for
on
flying
taxi
with
path for
Aegean
you.
Airlines. The local time is 11:18 a.m. For those with upcoming connections, please note the following. Flight 230 to New York City, departing at 12
Brian,
p.m.
which is our
Gate
parking
24.
position?
Flight 350 to Los Angeles, departing at 1:15 p.m. from Gate 25. Flight 410 to Chicago, departing at 1:30 p.m. from Gate 23. Thank you for your attention.
We're heading to apron E, apron gate 903 left.
Thank you, Brian.
605.
Switching to tower, Blue Max 287.
Ryanair 59 at Echo Echo, runway 22 taxi via Delta Hotel Sierra.
Runway 22 taxi via Delta Hotel Sierra, Ryanair 59er Echo Echo.
Okay, parking brake set, parking checklist, parking brake on, throttle stop, temperature, check, brake fan not required, runway turn off lights off, power lights off, external power on, engine 1 off, engine 2 off, beacon lights off, seatbelt signs off, fuel pumps off, this way we can start deboarding. Transponder.
Copy, Captain. Preparing for deboarding now. Ladies and gentlemen, we have just arrived at London Stansted
Ryanair
Airport.
59 Echo Echo, contact tower on 123.805.
Complete stop, and the seatbelt sign has been turned off.
Ryanair 59
Thank
Echo
you
Echo.
for your cooperation.
Okay, everyone has departed.
Golf Echo Charlie Romeo Foxtrot, runway 22 taxi via Whiskey
secure
Golf
the
Victor,
aircraft.
hold short of runway 4, then November Juliet Bravo Hotel Romeo.
Runway 22 taxi
Yes,
via
runway
Whiskey Golf
four.
Victor, hold short of runway 4, then November Juliet Bravo Hotel Romeo Golf Echo Charlie Romeo Foxtrot.
Off. Off. Nav and logo lights. Off. Red lights. Off. No smoking signs. Off. Emergency exit lights. Off. External power. Off. Battery 1 and 2. Off. Thanks for flying with us.